Welcome out to Stanberry High School as we get ready for our third game of the night tonight and 15 of 22 here on the week for you on Albany TV and from the Stanberry Basketball Tournament. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Penny John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. The Printery of Albany, New Shopper of Albany. Marcy Sager Insurance of Stanberry. The Spec Shop of Stanberry and Maryville. Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry. Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry. Stanberry School District. Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry. Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City. GFG Ag Services and Bank Northwest of Stanberry. Mike, it's two teams. Again, we've already seen once already on the season that we had the pleasure to call during the Albany tournament for the championship game. Stanberry got the best of Worth County there. Then they played at Worth County for GRC play, and it was Worth County that came away with a 1-point win over Stanberry. Tonight's the rubber match. We see which one's going to come out, and is Stanberry upset with that 1-point win? Does Worth County say, hey, we can play with this team, we've won over them already? We'll see how both teams come out to start out the ball game.
Probably both those things are true. You know, we've been in just a little less than a month and a half. And these teams have already played. This will be the third time these teams have played. As you said, Stanberry worked them over pretty good in the Albany tournament. And then I was really kind of curious what happened to make it a 31-30 game. And when I talked to Coach McQueen, she just kind of rolled her eyes and said it's just a bad game. But you know, I always felt a lot of times when you play poorly, usually the other team has a lot to do with that. So, and I'm sure she's aware of that too. And I guess the big thing is there's not going to be a lot of surprises probably for either team in this game.
And one thing that we've seen so far from the Stanberry girls, talking with some of the coaches and even watching a couple of games, they still have yet to put together a full 4 quarters. Some of it due to playing their backups in the fourth quarter, but even whenever the starters are out there, they just don't seem to gel for a little bit, maybe for about 4 minutes or so, where they kind of have a lull where they just really don't gel, don't get things going. It's either at the beginning of the game, sometimes it's the second quarter, third quarter, but they still end up usually coming up to win. Against North Andrew, I don't think they were able to do that, and they end up losing by 1.
Well, that's true, and I think the big reason why Stanberry is able to get away with that is because of their defense. I mean, you know, defense never takes a day off. You're going to have games you don't shoot it well, but if your defense is solid, you're always going to be there. And even in the game they lost, I mean, you're talking about you lost 31-30. You assume the problem is not your defense in that regard. And you know, one of the things. Lily, when we've seen Lily play, really good player, and I think in the couple games we've seen her has struggled a little bit with her three-point shooting, which just isn't her, I don't think, and it's not something that usually lasts, but sometimes when you're not shooting it well, if you let it can get in your own head too. I mean, nobody else is maybe worried about it as much as you do. And so, it'd be interesting to see, get her a couple of easy shots early on, get her going, and then see where we go from there. I think that's a really big key for kids that have trouble shooting the basketball. I think if they're in a slump, find a way to get them an easy shot.
And we'll be back with the announcement of the starters when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV during BTC Bank pregame.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 8 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you, member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you, BTC Bank.
Are you getting close to Medicare age? Are you having problems trying to find which plan is the best route for you? Are you wanting to switch or even compare Medicare plans? Well, then give Ron Peterson a call in Stanberry today. Ron will sit down with you and navigate you to the right type of Medicare supplements that you need and which ones you don't. Give Ron Peterson a call for all of your Medicare supplement needs at 660-783-2526. That's 660-783-2526.
Taking a look at the starters for both teams for Worth County. They'll be wearing their road black uniforms with gold lettering. It'll be the junior Kaylee McIlvain, junior Krista New, junior Reagan Ali, senior Jessica Bedell, and junior Anna Gladstone. For Stanberry, they'll wear their home white uniforms, black lettering outlined in gold. Senior Peyton Gage, junior Sydney Madsen, senior Lily Osborne, senior Kirsten McMillan, and senior Maddie Sager are your starters tonight for Stanberry. So as we get ready here for the opening tip-off of the final girls semifinal game of the night, it's Stanberry and Worth County. Stanberry moving from right to left to begin the broadcast. Worth County moving from left to right. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis along with Mike Atkins, our color commentator for the night. We're set to bring you the final girls semifinal broadcast here of the 2019 Stanberry basketball tournament.
Yeah, time's flying right by.
We'll have 3 games on here for you tomorrow night. 3 games again scheduled for Saturday. And it'll be Stanberry that wins the tip-off as Kirsten McMillan, though, throws it back to Lily Osborne. And an over-back violation is going to be called here against Stanberry. Not quite the way Carla McQueen wants to see the ball game start out.
No, not with a mental mistake.
Reagan Ali with it up at the top. The key gives it off now for Gladstone. Right wing now for Krista New. New now gives it off for Ali on the left wing. Drives in, pulls back out, but it's going to be fouled here on the baseline. And the foul here against Stanberry is going to go here against Peyton Gage. That'll be her first. There's 20 seconds here in the ball game, still scoreless. Worth County with the basketball. Reagan Ali, shot from 3, up and good. As she gets Worth County on the board here early.
Well, one of the things you can bet is after that 1-point win, Stanberry is not going to be intimidated by Worth County. Or Worth County is not going to be intimidated by Stanberry.
Sager's shot miss, rebound made here by Worth County. Anna Gladstone quickly sending it off into the corner for Ali. Up now for New. New with it up at the top of the key. Gets it off now for Gladstone as she spins around. Goes in, up hard, can't get it to fall. Ball knocked around off of McIlvain and Osborne. And Stanberry will come away with it as Peyton Gage will bring it across the center court logo. Trying to set up the Bulldog offense up at the top of the key. Left wing for Madsen into the corner for Osborne. Osborne from the free throw line. Shot up and good as Lily Osborne is able to knock down the first points here for Stanberry. Minute 15 here in the ball game. 3-2 Worth County with a 1-point lead. Sending it across for New. Now across for Ali. Brings it inside for Bedell on the block. She knocks it off the glass. Good for 2.
Little mistake by one of the two. I don't know if it was McMillan or Madsen, but you both can't come out. Somebody's got to protect the basket. And on the flip side, Osborne knocks down a 15-footer. She got a good look at it, shot it with confidence. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Maybe that gets her off and going.
Madsen to Gage, shot from 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound's going to be made here by Bedell.
And I think we've always talked about Maddie Sager's offensive rebounding. Bedell's work on keeping her off the glass could be a big factor in this game.
Gladstone trying to get into the corner for McIlvain. A jump ball will be forced here by Kirsten McMillan, and it'll be Worth County basketball. Immediately come in the reinforcements here for the Bulldogs as checking in is going to be Ashley Peterson and Ellie Ellis, as McMillan and Gage will both come out. They won't be out long, though, as they continue to rotate players in pretty quickly. Just 2:05 here in the basketball game. It's a 5-2 Worth County lead. Shot from Ali from the corner, up and good. That's 2 from behind the arc here for her early.
Well, she had a game here a couple of years ago where I think she hit 9 threes.
Osborne will try and answer back with one of her own. Can't get it to fall. Rebound will be made here by Gladstone. And a foul going to be called here against Lily Osborne. She'll pick up her first foul. 2 team fouls called here already against Stanberry. 2:25 into the ball game. 8-2 Worth County with the lead. Bringing it across is going to be New. She'll send to the left wing for Ali. Shot from 3. Can't get that one to go. And then Ashley Peterson and Bedell will both come down with it. It'll be a jump ball forced, and it'll be Stanberry basketball.
Heck, why not? You've just hit 2 in a row. You might as well go for the trifecta.
Might have saw Vanessa Papper do it earlier in game number 1 in the fourth quarter. Ellie Ellis with it, sends it up to the top key for Osborne. Now to the corner again for Ellis. Up now for Sager at the top of the key. Osborne will take it back up to the top key and try and restart the Lady Bulldog offense, but stolen away by Gladstone. She'll drive in, goes up hard, knocks it off the glass, good for 2.
Good aggressive take by Gladstone. Osborne had to lay off.
10-2, ball kept in play, or almost kept in play there by New. 4:45 left to go here in the first. McMillan Gage will check in, also Tyra Grayson. Ellis will check out. Maddie Sager will check out as well with Sydney Manson. Also checking in now for Worth County is going to be Meredith Spires, and she'll check in here for Bedell.
Those 2 early threes by Ali really were huge for the Tigers.
Gage up to Grayson up at the top of the key. She had a big 3 in the game on Monday night. Shot rolling around, falling in there by Kirsten McMillan as she's able to get it to go in for 2. 10-4. 3.5 gone here already in the first quarter of play. Now a foul going to be called here against McMillan. A blocking foul will be her first.
A lot of screams from Stanberry fans, and pretty
Looked
clearly
like
a block.
to me.
Yeah, it was pretty clearly a block.
Sending it across here for Ali on the right wing. Now back out again for Gladstone. Gladstone will give it off for McIlvain. Now for Meredith Spires. Right wing, Kristen New. Trying to get Spires on the pick and roll, and it's going to go a little high and through her hands out of bounds. Stanberry basketball. Just a little under halfway gone here with the first quarter of play. 10-4, Worth County with the lead here over Stanberry.
You can just about bet watching Worth County, they're going to run a lot of screen and rolls, try to clear up, get their shooters on the other side of the floor, try to play 2-man game, or they're going to run that dribble weave out front.
Gage will drive to the baseline, now sends it back out for Osborne. Shot from 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be made here by McIlvain. Gets it off now here for Reagan Ali. Goes up to the block and is going to be fouled, and a blocking foul going to be called here against Stanberry. Maddie Sager and Sydney Matson ready to come in here at next check. At the line shooting 2 is going to be Reagan Ali as the foul called against Ashley Peterson. A 30-second timeout called here by Stanberry. Back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Family Health Pharmacy in Stanberry provides superior prescription service and health care products in a friendly and professional manner. The staff at Family Health Pharmacy treat their customers with the utmost integrity, respect, and compassion. They're dedicated to delivering a great pharmacy experience with a goal of helping their valued customers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Visit Family Health Pharmacy on the north side of the square in Stanberry or give them a call at 660-783-0700.
Ali at the free throw line as we come out of the 30-second Penny John Auto timeout called by Stanberry. Ali already with 6 points, all coming from behind the arc. First shot up and good. We're just about 4:15 here in the ball game as Ali is able to knock home the second one. She has 12 of the 8 points. Ball knocked away here by Gladstone, picked up here by Madsen. Does a nice job of controlling her dribble as she picks it up, brings it over now for Gage on the right wing. She'll drive baseline, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall, and rebound is going to be made here by New. New will slow things up, and it's going to be stolen away here by Kirsten McMillan, and the Worth County fans want an over the back, or want a backcourt violation there. As Peyton Gage shot from 3, up and good. New gets it off to Ali, who brings it across now here for Worth County. Gets it back now for New on the right wing, trying to send it across for Bedell, left wing, or left block, up and good.
Nice find by Kristen New. Bedell keeps up her good play. She had a really nice game in round 1 of this tournament.
Into the corner is going to be Kirsten McMillan. She'll get off now for Sager. Left wing for Gage, shot from 3. Up and good as Peyton Gage starting to heat up from behind the arc. That's her second in a row. Gladstone on the Baseline is going to step out of bounds, and it's going to be Stanberry basketball.
Good defense by Grayson, just walled it off.
And looks like it'll be Jill Hardy checking in for Gladstone. Grayson will check out as Lily Osborne will check back in. Over to the right wing, McMillan into the corner now for Osborne. Gets a screen from Sager, trying to get to Sager, but Dell's able to knock it away into the hands of Krista New. New will send it across here for Hardy. Up again for New, right wing now is Ali as she's guarded by Peyton Gage. McIlvain trying to bring it inside for Bedell. And looks like we've got a foul called here against Worth County off the ball. And it's going to go against Jessica Bedell, her first.
Yeah, that's good work by the post. They caught her, but Sager tried to front her, and Bedell was just trying to walk her up the lane, create more space for the lob behind her.
Bringing it inside to Sager. Stanberry back out for Osborne. Shot from three. Won't get it to fall, but McMillan comes away with the rebound. She'll go up and under, can't get it to fall. Then comes back to her, gets it off this time for Sager, but stolen away by Bedell. Bedell already with about 3 steals, trying to steal as they try to get the ball into Maddie Sager.
3 steals and a couple of baskets in the low post. Nice start for the Tigers.
14-10, Tigers with the lead here over Stanberry. 1:35 left to play in the first. Bedell with a shot from inside the arc, can't get it to fall. Rebound made by McMillan.
Was that come under the heading of take the shots you want, not the ones they want you to take?
Yes, it does, as Maddie Sager loses the ball on the baseline. Checking in will be Peterson as McMillan will check out. Ellie Ellis will check in as Gage will come out. New will come out, and then Gladstone will come in. 1:23 left to play here in the first. 14-10. And ball goes out of bounds here off of Gladstone. And now Stanberry with the basketball. They only trail by 4 thanks to a couple of big threes by Peyton Gage. Ellie Ellis with it up at the top of the key. Gives over to left wing for Matson. Now for Peterson on the left elbow. Now she gives it off for Osborne. Ellie Ellis with a shot from 3. Too hard, no good. Rebound made here by Hardy. Hardy given off to Gladstone with a minute left to go here in the first quarter. 14-10. Worth County with the lead. Left wing for Ali. Into the corner now. McIlvain with it. Top of the key, Hardy. Ali loses it, but able to regain it. It gets it off to Gladstone. 40 seconds remain to go here in the first. Ali up to McIlvain. Right wing, Hardy. Getting to McIlvain. Shot from just past the free throw line. Up and no good. Ali with the rebound. Goes back up hard. Knocks it off the glass. Good for 2. 16
Big first
to 10.
quarter. Big first quarter for her.
16-10, 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Sydney Matson drives baseline, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound made here by Worth County, and a jump ball is going to be forced with 9.5 left to go here in the first, and it'll be Worth County that will take it here after the jump ball.
Get that quick jump ball again.
So we've seen those all week here at Stanberry.
Just give it another click or two, and
Bedell inbounds here for Hardy. Gets it off now for Reagan Ali. She'll bring it across with 5 seconds. She'll bring it down to the block. Puts up a shot, but it's going to be called for the travel with 3.2 remaining to go in the first. It's a 6-point Worth County lead. Stanberry with the basketball, 3.2. Osborne will bring it across for Stanberry. Half-court shot, no good, off the mark to the right. 16-10, Worth County with the lead here over Stanberry after 1 quarter play. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Bank Northwest is a full-service bank offering checking, interest-bearing accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, safe deposit boxes, as well as agricultural, real estate, business, and consumer loans. Bank Northwest features 5 locations in Northwest Missouri in Bethany, Cameron, Hamilton, Polo, and Stanberry, as well as 8 easy-to-use ATM locations throughout the area as well. Bank Northwest is your hometown bank covering Northwest Missouri. Bank Northwest, equal housing lender, member FDIC. GFG Ag Services is determined to make their broad inventory of seed, fertilizer, and crop protection products available to all local farmers. GFG Ag Services has worked side by side with farmers for nearly 30 years. They have learned in that time that no two farm businesses are the same. GFG Ag Services takes this knowledge to heart every time they work with their customers. Find out more about GFG Ag Services and to find your nearest GFG Ag location online at gfgagservices.com.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School, 16-10. Worth County with the lead here over Stanberry. Stanberry starts out with the basketball to start here the second quarter play. Peyton Gage with it on the right wing. Up to the top key now for Sager. Pulls it back out now here for Gage. Right wing. Up top to key for Osborne. She'll now try and drive in. And she has Sager there blocking off the defenders as she goes in and lays it off the glass. Good for two on the right block.
Good set coming out of the dead ball. Good screen by Sager to free up Osborne, not let her girl around to come off and help.
Sydney Matson called for a blocking foul, her first. 15 foul called here against the Lady Bulldogs. 16-12, 30 seconds here into the second quarter of play. Worth County with the lead. Gladstone drives in, puts up a floater, knocks off the glass, good for two. Gage again will bring it across, gives it up for Matson up at the top of the key, trying to bring it in for Sanger, back out again for Osborne. Osborne drives baseline, he gets it rejected out here by Gladstone.
When Gladstone stays under control going to the basket, she's really deadly around the hoop. I think sometimes when she struggles, she gets to going too fast.
Ball thrown up, stolen away here by Reagan Ali as they try to get it out to Matson. Now New will have it on the left wing. Over to the right wing for Gladstone. 18-12, a minute gone already here in the second quarter of play. Ali drive baseline, trying to get off for Bedell. And a jump ball will be forced between Bedell and McMillan, and will stay here with the Lady Tigers. Again, Gladstone will inbounds. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Play 18-12. Gladstone trying to bring it into Bedell on the block. Goes up. Doesn't get the foul as it goes up and is going to be caught by Peyton Gage. Into the corner now for Osborne. Back up for Gage up at the top key now for Sydney Matson left wing. Now corner for McMillan. Back for Sager. Left wing Osborne. Shot from three. She hasn't been able to get those to fall, but if she does, she'll be deadly as Gladstone comes away with the rebound. And driving in there and picking up a foul is going to be Anna Gladstone. And the next foul against Stanberry is going to force a bonus.
In the games we've seen, Anna does spend her share of time on the floor, both defensively and offensively. But you want your kids to go strong to the basket. She does that.
Ellis checks in along with Peterson as McMillan and Gage come out. Gage picked up her second foul. Trying to get the ball into Bedell. Ball knocked away by Maddie Sager. Picked up, though, by New. And now a foul going to be called here against Stanberry. And at the line for the 1-and-1 is going to be Kristen New. As the foul here against Stanberry is going to go against Lily Osborne. And it's not going to be long. As I'm sure Coach McQueen talking about the difference in the fouls on the scoreboard. 7 fouls against Stanberry, just 1 against Worth County. New's able to hit the first one.
Yeah, I don't think she liked the foul call on Osborne. I thought it was a good one. I thought she kind of wrapped her arm around her and got her on the wrist.
New's second shot up and good out of the 7 fouls for Stanberry. I don't think many of them could not have been called. And now a foul going to be called here against Worth County as Kristen New's going to get called for a reach.
And you wonder, really, as Stanberry, I think, needs to play through Sager a little bit here. She hasn't gotten the ball, at least where she can do anything with it. Maybe that's a tribute to
Jessie Bedell
too.
Said she's played some good defense every time they tried to bring it into her of late. She's come out with a steal. New with it up at the top key. 2 minutes gone here in the second. Right wing for Ali. Now back up to the top key for New. 20-12. It's an 8-point Worth County lead. Gets it off for Gladstone up at the top of the key. Now for Ali. Shot from 3 from the right wing. Up and good. That's her third from behind the arc.
If she's going to hit like that the whole game, it's going to be a tough way to rally.
Gladstone comes up with a big block on Lily Osborne, and Osborne was wanting the foul and doesn't get it. Peyton Gage will check in along with McMillan. Sager will come out as well as Grayson. Meredith Spires will come in here for Bedell. And you've noticed already here early when Sager comes out, so does Bedell to give her a breather.
Coach McQueen looking for a foul on that drive. Not going to get it.
Peyton Gage will try and throw it off of Reagan Ali's foot, but she's able to get it from in between her legs. Now Anna Gladstone sending it across for McIlvain. Now for Spires on the baseline, back up to the top of key now for New. New drives in, leaves it off for McIlvain. Now she'll drive in, puts up a shot off the glass, and gets it to fall in for two. Timeout called here by Coach McQueen. A full Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout. Back with more in 1 minute here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School, 25-12. It's a lead here for Worth County over Stanberry with 5:13 remaining to go here in the second. Stanberry will have the basketball after the full Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout taken by the Lady Bulldogs. Peyton Gage will bring it across the timeline now here for Stanberry. Maddie Sager ready to come in here at next check. Over to the right wing here for Matson. Tyra Grayson also ready to come in for the Bulldogs. McMillan shot from the left baseline. Off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Ali. Gets it off now for New. New with it on the left wing into the corner for McIlvain. Bedell ready to come into next check here for Worth County as Sager will come in. Anna Gladstone up at the top of the key. She'll spin around right wing. Krista New shot from three. And it'll go off the back of the backboard out of bounds.
And if you're Stanberry, you wonder who's going to give them the spark offensively to try to get them back in this. Because I think if the couple of shots start to fall, I think you'll see their defense pick up as well. And credit Worth County, they've had a good game plan against this Stanberry offense.
Tyra Grayson to the left wing here for McMillan. Back up to Grayson. Lily Osborne with it in the corner. Now puts up a shot from three, up and good as Lily Osborne able to knock one home from behind the arc. She has 7 here in the ball game.
And Lily got straight up on that three.
And now McMillan able to knock it out of bounds as they trying to get it in Bedell.
I think some other times if you watch her three-pointer, she has a tendency to lean forward and push the ball out instead of getting it up. That time she went straight up and got the ball up.
McIlvain comes out. Spires will check in here for Worth County. New with it, sends it over to Gladstone on the left wing underneath, halfway done here with the second quarter play, 25-15. Lady Tigers with the lead. Ball knocked away here by Osborne as they try to bring it into New. Then Gladstone will knock it away, picked up by McMillan, gives it off now for Grayson. Grayson on the right wing up to the top of the key here for McMillan, gives it off for Grayson up at the top of the key. Right wing, Osborne trying to bring it inside for Sager, and a reaching foul going to be called here against Worth County. It's going to go against Jessie Bedell, her second. Sydney Madsen will check in now for Tyra Grayson. Starters on the court for Stanberry. 4 starters out there for Worth County. Only one not out there is McIlvain, and there for her is Spires. Osborne drives baseline, puts up a shot, is going to be fouled, and will go to the line and shoot 2.
Good step through, and now the Worth County crowd heard from.
That's a couple of times already this week. We've seen if they weren't going to call it if the ball went in, so it's a little bit of a late whistle.
Yeah, and I hate that. Either it's a foul or it isn't.
Shot up and no good there from Lily Osborne as Reagan Ali picks up her first personal. 14th foul called against Worth County.
Get up high, finish up high with that arm.
Osborne's second shot off the back of the iron, no good. Matson comes away with the rebound, gets it to McMillan now for Osborne. Up at the top of the key, she'll bring it over to the right wing now, down to the baseline. Leaves it off for McMillan on the left baseline, gets it off now for Gage. She drives in, has an easy layup. Can't get it to fall though, as it's going to be rebounded here by Krista New. Gets it off now for Bedell, now back again for New. 3 minutes, underneath 3 minutes left to play here in the second. 25-15. Lady Tigers the lead here over the Lady Bulldogs. Right wing Ali. She's already hit 3 from behind the arc. Gets it in now for Gladstone. She'll go up hard. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Sager. Osborne quickly out now for Matson. She'll send it now for Peyton Gage on the left block, and Peyton Gage knocks it in good for 2.
Well executed fast break. Nice find. Nice recovery by Matson.
Ball stripped out of Ali's hands, picked up by Spires at the top of the key. Gets knocked over and picked up by Sager. Now left wing for Gage. Worth County fans want to foul on that one, but weren't given one. Right wing now for McMillan. Brings it inside for Sager. Now McMillan on the baseline. Right wing now for Gage. 2:05 remaining to play here in the first half. 25-17. Worth County with the lead over Stanberry. McMillan trying to bring it inside for Sager, and a foul will be called here. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Sager, as it's going to go against Anna Gladstone. It'll be her first.
Well, in that loose ball that Worth County is wanting a foul, when it's loose, I won't say anything goes, but it's close. You just need to be aggressive and go get it.
First shot from Sager off the back of the iron.
Tigers dodging a couple of bullets here with some missed free throws and missed layups.
McIlvain will now check in here for Meredith Spires. Ellie Ellis and Ashley Peterson check in for Gage and McMillan. 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Second shot from Sager. Up and good as she's able to hit home the second. Gladstone is going to have a blocking foul called against Lily Osborne, I believe. So she'll go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. Osborne will now pick up her third personal. So Peyton Gage will now check in for Lily. At the line for the 1-and-1, Anna Gladstone.
And the question you got to ask on that last call, there wasn't a lot of contact. Was she forced out, or did she just dribble out of bounds?
First shot from Gladstone, no good. And rebound is going to be made here by Ashley Peterson. Choking it off to Gage. Left wing this time now for Ellie Ellis. Brings it in for Peterson. She'll drive, puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. Maddie Sager with the rebound. Knocks it off the glass. Good for 2. That's her first bucket from the field. Gladstone has the ball knocked away. Picked up by Matson. Now Sager with a shot. Up and good as she hits back-to-back shots. Down to a 3-point Worth County ball game with 1.5 left to play here in the first half. Ali with it on the left wing. She'll try and slow things down and try and get controlled here for Worth County.
Good job by Ali to kind of take that, just hold it, set your offense and run it.
New with the basketball up at the top of the key. Sends it in the corner for Reagan Ali. She'll try and drive into the baseline. Puts up a shot. Up and good for 2.
Good job of leadership there to not only get their offense under control, but stop the bleeding at least momentarily.
And it's a 15-point half here, so all ready for Ali. Ball thrown out of play there by Gage, looking to get it to Ellis. Underneath a minute left to play in the half. 27-22. Worth County with the lead in the basketball. Bedell inbounds it to Anna Gladstone as she'll bring it across. And a moving screen going to be called here against Worth County. Quite a few of those have been called this week already on Kaylee McIlvain.
Yeah, it wasn't much, but the defender started over the screen, then went under it. You just got to let her go. If you miss her, you got to let it happen.
18 fouls called here against Stanberry in the half. So far, 6 against Worth County. 40 seconds remain to go here in the half. Gets it into Sager. Sending it across for Ellis. Now to the top key for Gage. Right wing, Matson. Again back for Ellis. She'll set up. Shoots for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made here by Ali. timeout is going to be called here by Worth County with 23.5 left, a 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout. Back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Marcy Sager of Marcy Sager Insurance Agency is your local independent insurance agent in Albany. Let Marcy help you save money on your residential, farm, liability, auto, and commercial insurance needs. Marcy at Marcy Sager Insurance Agency will help you find the best quote for your needs. Call Marcy Sager Insurance Agency today at 660-726-3310 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Albany.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School, 27-22. It's a lead here for Worth County over Stanberry. And 23.5 left to play here in the half. It's a 5-point Worth County lead. Again, this is the third matchup between the two teams and the rubber match between the two. Bringing it across is Kristen New. New drives in, pulls out, leaves it back for Ali. Shot from three. Off the iron, no good. Gladstone with the rebound, goes up. Rejected away by Sager. Sydney Matson quickly gets it out now for Gage. She'll bring it across, and she needs to put up a shot. Doesn't get it off in time. 27-22. Worth County with the lead over Stanberry at the half.
Big play by Sager to get the block. Not good awareness up on the part of Gage to know the time. Good first half. Surprising first half a little bit.
We're back with the second when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with the pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you're tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG. The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville or 660-783-2870 in Stanberry. The Stanberry School District is proud to support Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only through sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. Stanberry School District wants to wish all participants of the Stanberry Tournament the best of luck this week. Family Health Pharmacy in Stanberry provides superior prescription service and healthcare products in a friendly and professional manner. The staff at Family Health Pharmacy treat their customers with the utmost integrity, respect, and compassion. They are dedicated to delivering a great pharmacy experience with a goal of helping their valued customers live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Visit Family Health Pharmacy on the north side of the square in Stanberry or give them a call at 660-783-0700. Are you getting close to Medicare age? Are you having problems trying to find which plan is the best route for you? Are you wanting to switch or even compare Medicare plans? Well, then give Ron Peterson a call in Stanberry today. Ron will sit down with you and navigate you to the right type of Medicare supplements that you need and which ones you don't. Give Ron Peterson a call for all of your Medicare supplement needs at 660-783-2526. That's 660-783-2526.
After one half of play, it's a 27-22 lead here for the Worth County girls over the Stanberry girls. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast. Bank Northwest of Stanberry, GFG Ag Services, Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City, Ron Peterson Insurance in Stanberry, the Stanberry School District, Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry, and the Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry, Spec Shop of Stanberry and Maryville, Marcy Sager Insurance of Albany, New Shopper of Albany, and the Printery of Albany, Penny John Auto Center locations of Bethany and Albany, and BTC Bank locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Patsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Taking a look here at the leading scorers for each team. Worth County, led by Reagan Ali with 15 points. Jessica Bedell and Anna Gladstone each had 4 points. 2 points for Krista New, 2 points for Kaylee McIlvain. Stanberry, they're led by Peyton Gage with 8. Lily Osborne has 7. Maddie Sager has 5. Kirsten McMillan has 2 points. Worth County 4 for 5 shooting from the free throw line in the first half. Stanberry just 1 for 4. Mike, we kind of mentioned it. It's Worth County seems like they've controlled the action for most of the ball or most of the first half. A couple of big three-pointers by Peyton Gage and a couple big shots from Maddie Sager there at the end of the half. It's only a 5-point ball game. It's still pretty much anybody's ball game as we start out the second half.
Yeah, I think Worth County played a really good first half and did a lot of nice things. I mean, not perfect. Nobody plays a perfect half, but they did a lot of really good things. And I thought that little burst right there with about 2 minutes to go in the half where they forced a miss. And I think Bedell has done a really good job of keeping her off the glass. And that time Sager beat her for a layup, had an immediate turnaround, and got a steal. She hits, and Sager gets a steal and hits a 12-footer off the left baseline. And that just kind of infused some life back into Stanberry, I thought. And I thought it really helped energize their defense on the other end of the floor. And I thought we talked about Reagan Ali. I thought when things started to really go south, she did a nice job of getting the ball, just calming everything down. I think there's going to be an effort maybe to get the ball into the hands of Maddie Sager a little bit more in around the block in the high post area.
And that's one of the things that we have kind of talked about here. It's every time that Maddie Sager comes out, so does Jessica Bedell. Sager comes back in, so does Bedell. And she's done a really good job of trying to keep her in check on the boards, kind of keeping her away from even getting the ball. Bedell's already come up with a couple of steals whenever they try to bring it into Maddie Sager.
Yeah, Sager's both strong and really aggressive. And, we talked about things that wear you out. We talked about in a game here last week the job that Quinn Manring did or tried to do on Colin Breckenridge. And, if you've never done something like that, it's just you have no idea how much that wears on you, not just physically but mentally, to have to stay in it every time. Because Sager is really relentless on the offensive glass. But I just think that Worth County finished in his own defense. And I think one of the ways they can get the ball to her is they're trying to enter it to her from the wing. Worth County's doing a really good job of denying that. But when the ball goes from the wing back to the point or back to the guards, then get the ball to Sager in the high post. She's going to draw a crowd. That doesn't mean she has to score. But if she draws a crowd, somebody's going to be wide open for a look.
And we'll be back with the start of the second half when we come back in just a moment. It's a 27-22 lead for the Worth County girls over the Stanberry girls here at the Stanberry Tournament on Albany TV. Back with more in just a moment.
In sports, success is measured in points, wins, and trophies. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most. And the occasional trophy, like the one from J.D. Power for highest customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter. For J.D. Power 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Give Shelter Insurance agent Kent Peterson a call in Stanberry today at 660-783-0600. Marcy Sager of Marcy Sager Insurance Agency is your local independent insurance agent in Albany. Let Marcy help you save money on your residential, farm, liability, auto, and commercial insurance needs. Marcy at Marcy Sager Insurance Agency help you find the best quote for your needs. Call Marcy Sager Insurance Agency today at 660-726-3310 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Albany. Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 8 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you, member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with the pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you are tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School. It's a 27-22 lead here for the Worth County Lady Tigers over the Stanberry Lady Bulldogs. And again, I'm Jared Rolmus bringing your play-by-play along with color commentator for the night, Mike Atkins. Worth County girls it'll be the Stanberry girls that will start out with the basketball to start out the second half of play. They'll be moving from left to right here on your computer screen or tablet or phone or whatever you're watching our game on tonight on Facebook Live, and Worth County will be moving from right to left. It'll be Bedell, Gladstone, New, Alley, and McIlvain for Worth County, and it'll be Madsen, Gage, Osborne, McMillan, and Sager for Stanberry.
Well, we'll see here if Stanberry get the ball into Sager, if that becomes a point of emphasis here.
Gage over the left wing for Osborne. So now bringing it up to the top of key for Kirsten McMillan. Right wing now for Peyton Gage. Trying to get it in for Sager up at the free throw line. Back out for Gage. Now gives it off for Lily Osborne as she'll drive in. Puts up a shot. Rolls out. Gets the unlucky roll. And rebound made here by McIlvain, and a foul going to be called here against Stanberry. And it's going to go against Kirsten McMillan. She'll pick up her second. So now Bedell will inbounds here for Worth County. Gets it off for New. Sends it all the way across the court for Ali. She's able to pick it up and now gets it off for New. New sends it across court for Gladstone. Back out for Bedell. Puts up a shot and goes off the inside of the iron. No good. Lily Osborne is able to come with the rebound for Stanberry.
I think if Stanberry will be patient on that screen and roll.
Sydney Matson with a shot from three as Matson knocks one down from behind the arc.
And that may be another place. We've seen Sydney's had really shot a high percentage when she does shoot the ball. She just doesn't look to shoot it very much. I started to say on that high screen and roll, it fell asleep.
And now falling asleep as the Worth County defense. Osborne not able to put it down. Sager comes away at the rebound and then knocked away. Peyton Gage gets it on the baseline, gets it off for Osborne. She'll drive baseline, puts up a shot, and is going to be fouled. And Stanberry will go to the line to try and tie this game up with just a minute 12 gone here in the third quarter of play.
I've tried to say a couple of times on their screen and roll, I think Sager is open. It may be more of a pick and pop than a pick and roll where she steps out rather than rolling to the basket, but she can hit that shot.
Osborne 0 for 3 now from the free throw line, as she was 0 for 2 in the first half.
Get up high with the arms, finish up high.
Next shot from Osborne up and good as she's able to knock home the last one. 27-26, ball inbounds for Ali. Back for McIlvain. Back again for Ali. Now Gladstone over the right wing for New. New sends it across for Ali. Left wing, shot from three. Off the iron, no good. Ball tipped up. Rebounded here by McMillan. Quickly gets it off now for Gage. Back for Osborne. Up to the top of the key for McMillan. Already in a minute and a half gone here in the third quarter of play. Stanberry's made it now down to a 1-point game. Sager gets it off this time for Matson. Now McMillan puts up a shot. Can't get it to go, but Dell comes away with the rebound. And trying to get to Ali. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds here by Sydney Matson.
Bedell with another strong box out. Worth County guards need to come back and get it. You know, it's amazing. I'm open, and meanwhile the ball handler's catching all kinds of pressure.
Gladstone goes coast to coast as she knocks it up and good. 29-26. It's up to a 3-point Worth County lead again. Underneath 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter of play. Osborne drives in, puts up a shot, is going to be fouled and gets the bucket. But again, she's just 1 for 4 from the free throw line, but she was able to hit her last one. As this foul is going to go against Krista New, it'll be her, It's going to go against Jessica Bedell, her third now.
Now really exaggerate the follow through and stay up high. There you go.
And it's up and good. Tie ball game, 29-all. Ali gets it across here, sends it now for New. Trying to bring it into McIlvain on the block. And she'll lose it on the dribble, and it's Stanberry basketball. A couple of broken possessions here for Worth County, and a timeout will be called. A 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout. Back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville or 660-783-2870 in Stanberry.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School, all tied up 29-all. We're just about 2:20 here into the third quarter of play. Stanberry will have the basketball coming out of that Worth County timeout. Couple of turnovers here by Worth County. Let Stanberry pull back into this as it's even again. Gage on the right wing. Sends up to the top key for Osborne. And a charge going to be called here against Stanberry. Or actually a moving screen there against Stanberry. It's going to go against Maddie Sager, her first.
I got to say, it's been several years since I've coached at the high school level, at least in an official capacity, and I see a lot more illegal screen calls than I ever used to see. Somewhere along the way, that's become a point of emphasis.
Peterson and Ellis check in. Checking out Gage and McMillan. Ali with it at the top key, trying to give it off there for New. Now back again for Ali. She'll drive into the paint with about 3 minutes gone here in the third. Back out again for Gladstone. Now she'll drive in, puts up a shot off the front of the iron. No good. Gladstone able to fight for it, and a jump ball will be forced here, and it's going to stay with Worth County.
I know they called a jump ball, but I got to think somebody was out of bounds, weren't they?
Where the ball was located, you would think, or at least some body part of somebody was out of bounds. And that's all it takes is even a peeky.
That's all it takes, yep.
Out to the right wing for New. Into the corner now, Ali. Ali back up again for New. 3:15 gone here in the third. All tied up 29-all. Girls championship semifinal from the Stanberry tournament. Bedell with it. Now right wing McIlvain. Shot from three. Can't get it to fall. Ball tipped up by Sager. And it's going to go out of bounds, though, here off of Bedell, as she was apparently the one that tipped it there, not Sager.
Tip your hat to Bedell, though. She's taken that shot a couple times and not hit it. It's almost like Sager was trying to bait her into taking that shot again, and she didn't fall for it.
Osborne gets it for Peterson, now for Matson. She'll leave it off for Ellie Ellis. Up to the top of the key for Osborne, now bringing it in for Sager. She'll knock it off the glass, good for two. 31-29, quickly gets it off for Gladstone. She'll drive up, puts it up off the glass, as she'll answer back with a bucket of her own. 31-all, halfway done with the third. Matson into the corner for Sager. Back up to the top key for Osborne. Now Sydney Matson from three. Can't get it to fall, and an over-the-back violation can be called against Kaylee McIlvain.
Well, and I was just getting ready to say, we've seen Gladstone do that a couple or three times. She's really good in the open court. Not only because she's fast, but she's really strong at taking the ball to the basket.
Sager checks out as well as Matson, so does Bedell. Also checking out here is going to be McIlvain. Jill Hardy checks in along with Spires. Checking in for Stanberry is going to be Peyton Gage again along with Kirsten McMillan. Just over halfway done with the third quarter of play, 31-all. Bringing it inside for McMillan on the right block. Now trying to bring it out for Peterson. Not able to get there, out of bounds at the Stanberry bench. Worth County basketball. Reagan now leaning to the left wing into the corner this time. Now for New, back up to the top of the key. Trying to bring it inside for Gladstone. Back out again for New. Now she'll drive in, puts up a shot. Tipped by Peterson, gives to the hands of Osborne. She'll send it across now for Gage. She'll go up and lays it off the glass. Good for 2.
Nice lead pass by Osborne and a nice adjustment by Gage to get turned around and catch that and finish with a layup.
Up to the top key now for Reagan Ali. Right wing this time for Jill Hardy. 3:05 left to play here in the third. 33-31. Stanberry with the lead. Spires with it on the corner. Gets it off now for Gladstone. She brings 4 Stanberry players with her. Ali to the right wing now for New. Back again for Ali. Now she'll drive in. And she'll not be able to get it to fall. But the ball tipped around as it's knocked out of the hands of Lily Osborne by Jill Hardy. Hardy with the left wing. Shot from 3. No good. Rebound made by Peterson.
And do you get the sense that Worth County's maybe going just a little bit faster on offense themselves?
Gage with it on the left wing. 2.5 left to play here in the third. McMillan trying to set it up. Gets it off now for Grayson. Sager and Bedell ready to come in at next check here for Worth County and Stanberry. Gage out for McMillan. Shot from the baseline. Bounces up. Rebound is going to be made by Hardy. Gets it off for Ali, and a foul going to be here called against Tyra Grayson, her first on a reach in.
It almost looks like the halftime adjustment is
stop Ali.
Stop Ali. We're not even going to help. We're just going to stay with her. And if the ball goes into Gladstone in the low post, we're going to surround her, and anybody else shoots it and beats us, we can live with that.
Hardy into the backcourt here for New as she'll bring it across. Gets it off for Gladstone. Ali has a moment's breather on the bench for Worth County, but Gladstone drives to the basket and knocks it in, good for 2.
And that's a nice take because she kind of deked Peyton Gage.
Osborne over the right wing, shot from 3 from Matson. Won't get it to fall. Out of bounds here off of Stanberry. Worth County basketball, 1:45 left to play here in the third. All tied up at 3-all.
On that last drive by Gladstone, it almost looked like she faked a pass to the corner and then just kept it, went strong to the glass and finished with a layup.
Gladstone with the basketball up at the top of the key here for Worth County. He'll drive to the right, leaves it off for Krista New. Shot from 3, won't get it to fall. Ball rolls around the floor, picked up here now by Peyton Gage. Throws it across court for McMillan into the corner. Osborne, shot from 3, up and good. Lily Osborne knocks home her second three-pointer of the night. 36-33, Stanberry with the lead with 1:10 left to play here in the third. Gladstone drives in, leaves it off for Bedell. Now Krista New with it. She'll drive in, leaves it off for Spires on the baseline. Shot, too hard, no good. Rebound made by Sager. Ali ready to come in the next check again here for Worth County. Underneath a minute left to play here in the third. Peyton Gage with it on the right wing.
Enter it. Got her. You've got her.
And they get Sager, and she's able to lay it off the glass. Good for 2. McIlvain also ready to come in the next check here for Worth County. New sends it up to the top of the key for Gladstone. 35 seconds remain to go here in the quarter. It's now Stanberry leading by 5. There was a 5-point lead for Worth County at the end of the half. Gladstone with it on the left wing. She'll now drive in, puts up a shot, just short, can't get it to fall. Sager quickly gets it out now for Osborne on a fast break. She'll lay it up with her left hand, good for 2. Underneath 10 seconds left to play here in the third. 40-33. New out to left wing. Hardy shot from 3. No good. Ball out of bounds here against Sager with .3 left to go here in the third. Actually, they're going to call it out of bounds here against Worth County. And I believe Stanberry is going to get a lucky break on that one. But again, we've seen shots like those made here so far this season. 40-33, Stanberry with a lead over Worth County after 3 quarters of play. Back with more in 1 minute on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 8 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you, member FDIC.
Community minded, just like you.
Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City is your hometown pharmacy with a pharmacist that was born and raised in Grant City. Sherry's Pharmacy doesn't just put pills in the bottle, they bring true pharmaceutical care to Northwest Missouri. Fast and friendly prescription service is what you will get each time you enter Sherry's Pharmacy. So if you are tired of just being another number at the chain stores, come visit Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City to experience the difference. Or call Sherry's Pharmacy in Grant City today at 660-564-DRUG.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School, 40-33. It's a Stanberry lead here over Worth County as we enter the fourth quarter play. Stanberry will have the basketball.
Well, that's a nice run by Stanberry in the third quarter to see if Worth County has an answer coming out. It's got to start on the defensive end.
So it was an 18-6. Bulldogs outscored the Lady Tigers there in the half. And shot from McMillan, no good. And McMillan and Sager both collide out of bounds. Ball kept in play, but it goes right to Gladstone. Now she'll drive in. Leaves it off the corner for New. Shot from three. Too long, but it goes off the hands of Adele out of bounds.
Right idea. Had numbers. Got the shot. Got a pretty good shot. Look at it.
Bringing it across, Peyton Gage. She'll send it across now for McMillan. Into the corner now for Lily Osborne. Steps back, puts up a three, up and good. That's now her third here in the night. Second here in the half.
Done a nice job of finishing up high on those shots rather than recoiling the shooting arm.
Trying to bring it into Gladstone. Back out for Ali. Now for McIlvain. Now for the baseline for Bedell. She'll drive in on Sager. Now pulls back out. McIlvain from the right elbow. Gets it into Ali. Puts up a shot. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. Sager pulls it away from Ali. Now Osborne gets it off for McMillan. Up. Block made there by McIlvain. And then a jump ball forced here by Maddie Sager.
Nice block by McIlvain, though.
And checking out is going to be Krista New. Checking in is going to be Jill Hardy. Or sorry, I take that back. It's going to be Megan Cassavall that'll check in.
Yeah.
43-33. A minute 20 gone here in the fourth quarter of play. Stanberry with the lead here over Worth County. Gladstone for Bedell. She'll put up a shot. Can't get it to fall. McIlvain, though, with the rebound. She can't get the put back in. Rebound made here by Osborne. Lily Osborne brings it across, sends it left wing. Sydney Matson from three. Up and good. Her second of the night. And a timeout called here by Worth County. A full Petty John Auto Center timeout. Back with more in just a moment on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School. 46-33 is the score. Lady Bulldogs have the lead over Worth County here in the fourth quarter of play. 6:11 still remaining to go here in the ball game. Madsen as well as McMillan, Osborne, Gage, and Sager on the floor for Stanberry. McIlvain, Ali, Gladstone, as well as Cassavall and Bedell out on the floor for Worth County.
Bulldogs have strung a series of threes together here.
A reaching foul called here against Peyton Gage as she'll pick up her third. And she was trying to get the steal away from Megan Cassavall. Bedell inbounds here for Rangan Ali. Sorry, Gladstone inbounds there. Gets it off for Cassavall. Now Gladstone will drive in. Leaves it off for Ali on the right wing. Now she'll drive in. Left wing this time for McIlvain. Up to the top key for Cassavall. Ali still looking for her first points here in the second half to get her and her team ignite as the pass almost goes through the hands of Castle.
When they start that dribble weave, you see the Bulldogs give everybody a little bit of room except for Ali.
And Bedell goes up and is going to be fouled. We'll go to the line and shoot two as it'll be Sager that'll pick up her second. And that one could have been pretty close to being called a block. First shot up and good from Bedell. Peterson will check in here for McMillan. Ellie Ellis will check in here for Gage. New will check back in here for Casavaz. Next shot up and good as Bedell's able to knock them both home. New not able to get that one. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Stanberry basketball.
You're going to see a little pressure from Worth County here now. Do they run and jump? Is it straight man-to-man?
Lily Osborne will bring it across. Sent up to the top key for Ellie Ellis. Right wing for Matson. Inside for Peterson. Ball blocked there by Bedell. Bringing it across is going to be Kristen New. Up to the top of the key now will be Gladstone. She'll drive in. Trying to leave it off on the opposite block for Bedell. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Well, either Bedell or we've always talked about when you drive on that baseline, you want to have somebody on the baseline away from the ball. And that time I think McIlvain just sneaked a little bit further away. I don't know if that was headed for Bedell or McIlvain, but just couldn't make connections.
Matson with it up at the top of the key. Gets it off now for Osborne. She'll try and drive in. Leaves it off for Sager on the left baseline. Up and good. Sager with 6 points here in the half after scoring just 5 in the first half. New with it up at the top of the key. Brings it over to the right wing. Leaves it off for Gladstone. Gladstone drives in left wing this time now for McIlvain. Now she'll send over the right wing for New. Again back out for Gladstone. Gladstone drives in, sends it off for New in the corner. Shot up, no good. Rebound made here by Lily Osborne. 4:15 remaining to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball thrown over the head of Ellie Ellis out of bounds. 48-35, Stanberry with the lead. Peterson will come out along with Ellis as Gage and McMillan will check back in.
Watching that pass, I really thought she was going to try to hit Peterson running down the floor and thought better of it, and then airmailed it the other way.
New brings it across with her team trailing by 13. Halfway done with the fourth quarter of play. McIlvain will drive baseline. Has the ball knocked out of bounds there by Madsen as they try to get in the corner for Gladstone. Again, Krista New will inbounds. Up to the top of the key for Gladstone. And tough pressure put on Ali by Lily Osborne. New with it up at the top key, right wing this time. They do get it to Ali. Now she'll give it back off for Gladstone.
I think Tigers been held to 10 points, I believe, here in the second half.
Gladstone drives in. She has 8 of them.
And I was going to say she's got 8 of those. And I don't know whether it was a defensive adjustment at halftime or we're just doing a better job of what we wanted to do all along.
Into the corner this time now for Lily Osborne. Puts up a shot with her foot on the line. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound made by McMillan now for Sager. Sager with the basketball. She'll send out now for Osborne. Osborne shot from the free throw line. Up and good. Well, points here from the field for Lily Osborne in the half. 14 points here in the quarter, or here in the half. 21 points total. Reagan Ali was able to get that errant pass. New shot from the elbow goes up and is going to be fouled. We'll go to the line and shoot 2 as Peyton Gage will pick up now her 4th personal.
Nothing much to savor for here. You're 2:41. You're up 13. Let it ride.
New's first shot bounces around and falls in.
Is that the shooter's bounce?
That's a something bounce.
Looked awfully flat. Looked like it didn't have a chance. That was better.
She's now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Timeout's going to be called here by Worth County. A full Petty John Auto Center timeout. Back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
GFG Ag Services is determined to make their broad inventory of seed, fertilizer, and crop protection products available to all local farmers. GFG Ag Services has worked side by side with farmers for nearly 30 years. They have learned in that time that no two farm businesses are the same. GFG Ag Services takes this knowledge to heart every time they work with their customers. Find out more about GFG Ag Services and to find your nearest GFG Ag location online at gfgagservices.com. The Stanberry School District is proud to support Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only through sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. Stanberry School District wants to wish all participants of the Stanberry Tournament the best of luck this week.
Welcome back out to Stanberry High School. 50-39, 2:41 left to play here in the fourth quarter at the Stanberry Basketball Tournament Girls Championship Semifinal. Winner will go on to take on Jefferson, scheduled for 12:30 on Saturday. Loser will take on North Andrews, scheduled for an 8:30 game tomorrow night. Again, we'll start an hour later tomorrow night with a 5:30 first start. McMillan gets it off now for Peyton Cage. Now she'll bring it back out to the left wing. Up to the top key for Matson, over the right wing now for Osborne. Osborne trying to get it in for Sager. Ball knocked away, is picked up by McIlvain. Gets it off now for New. Down by 11, New brings it across, gets it off for Gladstone. Left wing for New, shot from 3. Doesn't get it to go, rebound made by Matson.
And that time you kind of got a sense Gladstone got the ball and being guarded by Matson, she wasn't even in the same zip code.
Gets it off now here for Peyton Gage. Gives it off now back for Osborne up at the top of the key. Right wing, Matson. Minute 50 left to go here in the fourth. Next foul by Worth County will put Stanberry in the bonus. Next foul. Worth County actually has 3 fouls to get before putting Stanberry in the bonus, Next foul against Stanberry will put Worth County in the bonus. Foul called here on the floor will just be the 4th called here against Worth County. And it's going to go against Anna Gladstone. That's her 3rd.
I guess the point I was trying to make is they're just really sagging off of Gladstone, trying to make her prove that she can hit it from the outside. They know she can get to the basket and finish.
Ball inbounds. Sager goes up, will be fouled. Will go to the line and shoot 2. With 1:34 remaining to go here in the fourth quarter. Foul called against Reagan Ali, her 2nd. Sager's first free throw up and good. She's now 2 for 3 from the free throw line, but 7 points here in the half. 12 in the ball game. Next shot from Sager. Up and good as she's able to knock them both home. 52-39, 1.5 left to go in the ball game.
Got to go quick.
Gladstone gets it off for New. Up for the top of the key, Ali. She'll sidestep her defender, Lily Osborne. Puts up a shot short, but Osborne not able to come away with the rebound. Bedell picks it up. Left wing for Gladstone. 1:15 remaining to go in the ball game. Gladstone gets it off now for New. Now for Ali on the right wing. McIlvain shot. Won't go. Rebound is going to go out of bounds here off of Worth County with 1:03 remaining.
Well, this game's kind of fallen in between of the 3. They've had a 1-point game, had a Stanberry blowout. This hasn't been a blowout. It's
Jefferson blowout.
No, I'm talking about the 2 when these 2 teams play.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Stanberry blew them out in the Albany tournament. Had a 1-point game, and I wouldn't say this is a blowout.
No.
It's a comfortable win right now for Stanberry.
Right wing McMillan. 40 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Ball stolen away here by Gladstone. She'll drive it up and puts it up with the left hand. Too hard. Can't get to the fall. And that's kind of how the second half has gone here for Worth County. as Lily Osborne comes away with the rebound, gets it off now for Peyton Gage. Stanberry is going to hold this one out and come away with a 13-point victory here. If ball stays the same, Stanberry will move themselves into the championship here of their own tournament, and they will be set to play 12:30 on Saturday. Worth County will be set to play North Andrew 8:30 tomorrow night. 52-39. Stanberry comes away with a victory tonight over Worth County. We're back with more when we come back in one moment here on the BTC Bank postgame on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 8 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you, member FDIC.
Community minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolbus a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
52-39, the Stanberry girls come away with a win tonight over the Worth County girls. Stanberry led in scoring tonight by Lily Osborne, 21 points. 13 points for Maddie Sager, 10 points for Peyton Gage, 6 points for Sydney Matson, 2 points on the night for Kirsten McMillan. Worth County led by Reagan Ali with 15 points, all of those coming in the first half. Anna Gladstone finishes with 12 points, 8 of those coming in the second half. 6 points for Jessica Bedell, 4 points for Krista New, and 2 points for Kaylee McIlvain. 52-39, Stanberry girls come out and defeat the Worth County girls in the second half by a score of 30-12. And Mike, it was that second half that really the Stanberry girls were able to put to Worth County and come away with the victory.
Yeah, a 30-12 run in the second half after trailing by 5, and it's hard to say whether was there a defensive adjustment made that created that, or as we said earlier, was it just a case of, well, we just did a better job of what we were supposed to be doing in the first half. And a couple of big things I thought in the second half really energized Stanberry offensively, and one of those was Lily Osborne hitting a string of threes. And also Sydney Matson knocked down a couple of threes that really kind of made the game, put the game in at least the comfortable category for Stanberry. I wouldn't say it was a blowout, but it was a comfortable win for the Bulldogs. And now they'll face off against Jefferson again in the final, a team that they really struggled against in the Albany tournament.
Again, like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank locations in Albany, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Penny John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. The Printery of Albany, New Shopper of Albany. Marcy Sager Insurance of Albany, Spec Shop of Stanberry and Maryville. Family Health Pharmacy of Stanberry. Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry. Stanberry School District, Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry. Sherry's Pharmacy of Grant City. GFG Ag Services and Bank Northwest of Stanberry. Final game of the night coming up for you. Final semifinal game of the night, where we'll figure out where everybody falls in the first and third place games, as it's the Mound City South Nottoway boys coming up for you next here on Albany TV from the Stanberry Tournament. We'll have that broadcast coming up for you in just a moment. Again, we'll stop our broadcast, have another video coming up for you here in just a moment on our Albany TV on Facebook Live.